So the last time I told you to stay tuned on the reasons why men are not getting married the way they should, or in the numbers they should be getting married. First of all, I want you to consider finance. Finance, that's the first factor to consider here. And in consider finance, you consider the economy of the state or of a country. Because the economy of any state or any country determines the finance of the people in that state or country. The Africa world or most country now or currently, let me just use Nigeria as a case study, is struggling and battling financially, is struggling and battling economically. So before you go there sef, I want you to put the ratio of men to women. Women are as twice or three times the numbers of men. Naturally, we know that women are almost three times the number of men. So you won't expect every woman to get married if we continue, or if we say we are practicing a monogamy system, which you are already practicing now in most cases. Yeah, not every cases, but so far we are practicing a monogamy system. Not every woman will get married. That's just an example. I'm trying to give you a factor here. Then for the men, considering their numbers are not as much as it should be, they have to be financially buoyant or okay most at times before getting married. Most at times, at least okay to an extent, to be able to feed themselves 100% and feed another person 100%. At least that alone is a factor that should be considered. So I want you to know that the numbers of men that are doing okay financially are less compared to the number of men that are not doing okay financially. That is to say, the number of average or wealthy men is lesser than the number of struggling men. Yes, that's a factor to consider. Two again, when you talk about why men are not getting married, social media is the cause of it. It has a cause in it, though not the cause of it. Social media have every good advantages and disadvantages, but in this aspect, social media is a disadvantage because it has showed the world how it is. So men currently have seen cases of reasons not to get married. Not all men though, some because they keep seeing this DNA stuff, what's it called, this paternity test, how it's been of fraud continuously. They, out of 100 paternity tests, only 90, let me say 95 will be false, like 95 will be against the man. So men keep seeing more reason not to engage in marriage, because they will be like, what did I even gain? If I gain even the child, last the child is even mine, I just stand to lose everything. That's the two factor. Social media portrays so much negative thought on family that we don't even get to reflect on the family we grew up from, or the family around us that are successful, that are good. We are so focused with the negative family, the family where that was divorced, the family where the father beats the mother, the family where the mother beats the father, family where there is no peace. Whereas the family we grew up in, or the family we saw that people grew up in, are well to do family, but we are not ready to learn from that families. We are ready to learn from that big influencer, from that big celebrity. This is also a factor to consider. Thirdly, men currently, or no matter how small their numbers are, some are already in prison. Why they are trying to make it financially. That's this third part is the struggle. The struggle that a man goes through before he becomes successful determines when he gets married. Yes. Why they are trying to be successful, or the struggle, sometimes they end up in jail, some end up mad, like mentally mad, due to depression and the rest, trying to be who they decide to want them to be. The struggle affects the men. The struggle affects the men. It's a cause that we should talk about. The struggling part of a young man is so down in that, okay, when he has struggled to a particular age, before he gets to that age, some will struggle before they will get to 30, before they will be able to think they are okay. Why 35? Why some 40 and above? So you see it. And when they have come to that age, they want to be picky, because they'll be like, I struggled my ass up to this level. I shouldn't get someone that want to destroy me down. I better stay alone, or in the words of Gigi, baby mama is a cause to go. I better get someone that will just give birth for me, that will keep my legacy. That's just a fact. There are many factors. affecting why men are not getting married. And sometimes again, another factor, this one is serious. Men now find it difficult to differentiate between the good one and the bad one, because the good one are mixed with the bad ones. Men find it difficult to differentiate between the good girls and the bad girls, because they say when you try to look for a wife, that's when you know that good woman is scarce. But this time around, when you are trying to look for a wife, that's when you know that it seems they are not even good, they are no good ones, which they are. But because they have come out flagged like the bad ones, you won't be able to tell the difference between the two of them. They are wearing almost the same thing. There are still more factors, but I won't want this video to get long. I just want to stop it at this.